Okay, we're going to be getting started here in a few minutes. Let me do a little bit of housekeeping. Get the stream for readiness.
Welcome if you just joined us, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. Got him swinging. Here's Jack Peterson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 78. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. That one drifts inside. Going to count 1-2. The punch out there. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next offering is down low. And that one missing low. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And fouled off. So now 3-2. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Crawford at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Good eye right there. Next pitch misses. 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Yastrzemski stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Crawford off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on.
Yeah, this is finishing up a game from this morning.
Never know who's going to come up with the big.
I had one really big inning.
But it's a good feeling.
As you see, I had 6 runs and
11-0 your final score.
I'll tell you what though, I'm loving hitting from the broadcast camera. Okay. How are you, sir? I have won 4 in a row, and I'm still 12 games under 500. That's not fair. I don't think there's any real advantage because you still have to, trust me, it's still not easy to time up the ball. Besides, as bad, and even if it was as bad as I've been showing, I deserve to have at least one blowout game. The game before that, I really experienced your rubber band effect. I got up 6-1, and all of a sudden I ended up winning like 8-6 because they tied it up.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series.
Fine, I'll put it back on.
High tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you
Strike
right
zone.
after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark in front of their fans.
But I don't know if you saw the message I sent you in the league chat. I really am realizing next year in the draft, I need to focus on more hitting because it's a lot easier to find a free agent pitcher than it is a hitter.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That misses, and away we go this afternoon.
Well, I'm going to like this umpire if that's a ball. Oh. I thought you were picking on me. Trust me, I still haven't, like...
Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan.
So he had 3 fingers down, so in theory, 3 fingers should have been the changeup, not the sinker. So the fingers don't mean anything.
Still 2-2 after the
I went too heavy on pitching and not enough hitting. But I'm really regretting that trade I just made.
You become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran.
Fires.
Buyer's remorse.
Got him. Now 1 away. Here's Adley Rutschman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Adam Frazier.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy.
So how's your day going? What time are you starting your stream?
Even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
But yeah, the fingers. So he said 4. So 4 should be the 4-seam fastball. Let's see. Seeing it was a sinker, so the fingers don't matter.
The 1-2. outside.
Do you want to talk about it? I can stop the stream. Give you a phone call.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Back here in San Francisco. And our starting pitcher here today, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris?
Say the word. I'll stop the stream and call you right now.
Really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Swing and a miss. That is
Be honest with me. Do you really think hitting from this camera is cheating?
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Who's zero threat?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
I mean, I don't want people to think I'm trying to cheat.
2 down.
So if people think I'm cheating using this camera, I will switch back.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big
I still
factor
think
for
it's
them in
difficult because it's
recent
hard.
games,
It is hard to
Tyrell
time,
Estrada.
especially
He's a
curveballs.
fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Jock Peterson
Gotcha.
stands in now and watches strike 1. They say you
Okay,
win.
well, I've always told you you're a priority, so if you ever need anything, I mean, I know I got some stuff going on too, but
And that one almost got him.
I don't know about good gameplay, but
And down on strikes. And that will end
Amish
the
did tell me
Giants
that,
go down quietly.
you know,
We played it
hitting from that camera makes it
back here at the
more
ballpark.
exciting
All
for
set the
watch
start
it
of
on
the
stream.
inning. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
It's okay.
That one misses. Ball 1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
That one way outside.
Yes and
the
no.
count's
Like I
good.
said, curveballs and changeups, I still haven't, like,
Got it by him for the
see what I
kill.
mean?
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And he deals.
So it's not
Ball 1.
easy.
We have a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
To be fair, even when you saw me on other cameras, I was always very good at working the count. I always worked quite a few walks.
Good job to fight that one off. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. Full count, 3-2.
Okay, so he's throwing the sinker 60% of the time.
Goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is
I really do. I'm glad you're here to watch, because I want you to pay attention when I'm hitting, and I want you to tell me if you feel like it's cheating. Because if you do feel like it's cheesy, then I will go back. Like,
swing and a miss, as he was out front that time.
Like you can see, if you look at my swing timings, I'm still early on a lot of stuff.
Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Into center and a base hit. Stops the runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
I think you should try this.
McCann in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Oh, right to the backstop. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or 2 to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Swings and
by the way, the reason that first part of this stream was only 1 inning is I had to finish a game from this morning. I thought I could get it done before I had to leave for work, but I couldn't.
And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun.
But I didn't want to simulate it because I take pride in the fact that I have played every game of the season.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there.
Gone.
And that is gone.
I love that.
Henniger leaves the yard. It's
There's your boy.
8th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
There's your captain. You did? I completely missed it. I'm sorry.
I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, man. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
I didn't even get a notification.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Crawford checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
You son of a bitch.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Tyro Estrada to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, but I pride my... Look, you're family to me, and I want to be there to support your streams.
Good eye right there.
I don't like not being there. Just like I don't like to. I don't want to stream when it's the times you usually stream. That's why I was asking if you knew, because I would make sure I will make sure I'm wrapped up.
Down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line.
You and Vanessa make 15
so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Google accounts, so that way, and then subscribe to my YouTube so I can get my 500 subscribers.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Play at the plate. Got it. And he'll be safe at first. Michael Conforto will climb in. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Well,
that's in there.
I appreciate you saying that, but what I will tell you is, when I tell you you're family, I mean it. And family comes first to me.
Pitch off the plate. And 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside.
You don't have to be blood to be family, my friend.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That catches the outside.
I have a feeling most of your community is already following me, but
downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying on pitches that just miss the zone like that.
I think you have to be at 1,000 subscribers before you can start monetizing videos.
And it paid off right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
So, I mean, I got a while to go, but 500 is a nice milestone.
First and second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's an early 1-0 lead. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And there's a strike. Mateo measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
Oh, hell. I ain't going to get 4,000 hours watched, that's for sure.
1-1 now.
What are you doing, State? So what do you think, State? You think hitting from this camera is cheating? Because I've heard people say, from what I can tell, I can sit there and watch the catcher, but that doesn't mean that's what he's throwing.
So good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
How's your day going, Mr. State?
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, so then if they're throwing up multiple signs, then it's not cheating because you don't know what's coming.
And a 1-2. Out towards left center. Conforto settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Adley Rutschman grounded out
but I tell you
his
what,
first time.
I'm hitting better.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. Line drive, base hit.
Plus, I kind of agree with what Amish said. Hitting from this camera actually makes it more aesthetically pleasing for a stream.
Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right field.
I'll be right back. I gotta tell my sister something and get a drink.
The Orioles leave 1, and it remains.
I'll be right back.
And welcome.
Hey, did Dad tell you the other news? Mom tried to buy two $100 trash cans. I am back.
Back, set for the bottom of the third. Austin Slater stands in. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Now, why can't Grayson pitch like this in real life?
Now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Righty delivers. Got him looking.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for.
So, State, what is your opinion of the rookie from Seattle, Bryce Miller?
If he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
I mean, it's only 2 starts, but.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher.
What about you guys? Do you guys think you could draw a walk in the bigs if you had enough at bats?
Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Can't find it here.
I probably pissed myself the first time I see a 97-mile-an-hour fastball coming towards me.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, that's 1. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play. No runs, no hits, no error. Back here at Oracle Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
Oh, really? You definitely could.
Anthony Santander. Swings and misses.
I wouldn't be able to swing. I'd be petrified with fear.
When over 80% of your first pitches are strikes, he might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one outside, 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Adam Frazier.
He saw 11 pitches in the last at bat.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-2. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, speaking of, very nice. Speaking of Santander, in my first game in this series, he had a 471-foot home run in the McCovey Cove.
Urias takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Well, I'll say this.
Out to right.
He can hit the ton out of the ball,
brings it in for the
but he's a DH. If you get him on your team in franchise mode, he needs to be a DH. He's not a good outfielder. Or convert him to first base.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of the game.
Hey, it's the captain again.
He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
3-0 down.
Is this one of those predetermined walks?
And there's ball 4.
Yep.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo.
I didn't even notice.
There goes the runner from first. Fouled off to the right.
I doubt it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Tyro Estrada doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I keep hitting the wrong button.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And a pitch. Haniger over at second. Crawford at first with no outs.
Let me ask you, State.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Amos brought this up the other day.
In the air. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
I did just say he can't field.
Bases loaded, no outs. And now it's Wilmer Flores. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one.
Amos had a theory that
over 70%,
if you
that's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up to this point.
High fly ball, right field.
Depending on how quickly you throw with the pitcher, can affect his stamina.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Or was that how you worded it, Amos? Refresh my memory.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, bases full.
I believe one thing I believe is no matter what interface you're using for pitching, it definitely affects his control if you don't let him come set.
And it's filled up. And a pitch. Here's a rocket to right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in, runner around third. Urias with a relay throw. The tag out. But 2 runs come in on the play.
The
Austin theory.
Good job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money.
This is a fun thing I do. Every time I hear the word theory, I say Austin theory. We know that's State's favorite wrestler.
Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Kyle Stowers. Webb back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the offense is
So do you think it's a foregone conclusion that Seth Rollins gets that world title?
Get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is
Who is your favorite wrestler right now, State?
Count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
You don't think Seth gets it.
Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
I don't want it to be Cody because
That one just misses.
him winning that belt
And no
would not
strikes.
finish the story. If you listen to his narrative when he debuted on Raw after WrestleMania last year, his narrative was he wanted the title that Dusty never got. That's not the title Dusty never got.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
I like Dolph. Well,
Bounce to third. And the first two set down to the top.
I like
of the
Dolph
fifth.
Ziggler, but
2 outs, base is empty.
unfortunately,
Jorge Mateo now.
I don't see
And the pitch is outside.
WWE ever giving him a serious shot again, sadly.
To third.
Wow, really?
And that is that. Keegan Aiken takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back.
It's okay. If you don't think Seth gets the title, who do you think gets it?
Have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen.
I mean, obviously you think it would be somebody from
It's
SmackDown.
always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
I kind of wanted it to be Balor.
There's the strike, 3-1. The wind of the pitch.
So,
Slater
no,
gets
Seth
the
versus
swing. Now it'll
so
go to
Seth
first.
versus Balor
Heading around,
happened
according to Patrick Johnson.
last night. Seth won that. He's the Raw representative. Then on SmackDown, they're going to have on SmackDown they're going to have 2 triple threat matches. The winners of those 2 matches face each other on SmackDown, and then the winner of that match faces Seth at Night of Champions for the belt.
At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Davis, the next to hit.
So it's either going to be Seth or somebody from SmackDown.
And it's 2-0. He was late there, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that.
Which means right after the draft, if somebody from SmackDown was it, right after the draft, somebody from SmackDown is going to be switching brands.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Peterson, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So
You know, I'm
runners
getting
at the
really
corners
tired of
and
these
one
hit and
out.
runs working.
Timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt.
There's oh captain, my
He's
captain.
into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Davis, the runner at third. Peterson at second with 1 away. Out there to center.
Popped him up.
Mullins snags it for the second out. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And first offering is fouled off. Randy Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes. Oh, now
Damn, I was so close to getting out of it.
And that's a base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that 4-game winning streak's going to come to an end.
To go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team that
More than likely.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. kicks and deals. And a strike.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who
Hey,
the San Francisco Giants.
Amos, does the rubber band effect work the other way?
Establish a career with this team. Got to the big.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back.
Since they're ahead of me, does that mean I'll score runs now and bring the score back?
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is down low. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
See, this is what I hate. This guy's basically out of energy. Like, get him out of the game.
2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Sends it to Flores. Rutschman retired.
Another good timing. 102 miles an hour off the bat, right to the shortstop. I agree.
He swings and misses at the initial offering.
Or they should be throwing a lot more pitches right over the plate.
Ball one there.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Santander, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
I want it to be early so I could pull it, but
Love how vocal the umpire
wow.
is today. No doubt.
You have no energy and you're going to hit that spot?
And even the
Yeah, right.
mind as to the conviction in the call.
Mullins, the lead runner at second. Mountcastle at first. One gone. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him.
Oh yeah, but let's
hit him.
leave him in the game. Never mind.
A moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. 1 run is in. The throw to third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock
Oh,
down
God.
the win. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now it's going to be Ramon Urias.
And then you got a guy like this who, the way he pitches, he almost blocks my view on this camera.
Next offering is outside.
I need to call for pitcher obstruction.
That one missed.
Anybody's here that's not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I am 15 subscribers away from 500. Really want to get there.
And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. They back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Righty reliever out of the pen, Dylan Tate.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And first offering is fouled off. And now 1-2. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Staying alive. Staying
Having a
alive.
tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Come on, baby.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Out to short. Mateo.
Fatherhood.
And it's going to wind up out of play. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Have fun.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him. 2 gone. This is Joey Bart, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, James McCann. Rogers back to work. In the air to left, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mateo in the box again. Takes a strike.
Nice pitch. Are you streaming this evening, State? When is your next stream?
Gets the outside corner with that one. Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss.
I can't see because of the way he...
Strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and they get Mullins ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Austin Slater. The wind and the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
But even though I'm losing, I still like I feel like this has been a good competitive game. I'm actually getting hits. It's not like before when I was
1-1.
Like before, if a team scored 2 or 3 runs, I felt like, okay, the game's over. I can't score.
Mateo fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. Right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
1 second, I gotta check my fantasy lineup before. That sucks. Boy, the Pirates have really come back to earth, haven't they?
2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Did that just say Patrick Corbin was 1-11?
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base. With
Crap, I forgot to warm up somebody.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one missing low.
1-1.
You know, in this, like, okay, it's one of those.
Just missed. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one misses. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. And they take care of Haniger for the out.
Ooh.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
Thank God.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up.
I tell you what, Luke Jackson was so much fun to watch in that Players tournament.
There's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Santander in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I honestly forgot that Luke Jackson was still in the league. I know he had a lot of injuries.
To first, might be 2. Flores tossed the
Damn.
second. Return throw to first, got him.
It's not my day.
And
If that play don't sugar, that's just not my day.
For the Orioles, Ryan Baker.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bad path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2.
Appreciate everybody being here.
Fastball almost got him there. Straighten him up a little bit. In the air, out towards left center. Mullins makes the play, and there's one down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second here, one gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
To the right side, base hit and a run in to score.
Yep. It's not my day.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
It's your inning, Baker. I'm not wasting another reliever.
Check swing didn't go. 2 balls, no strikes. Flores.
You can give up 157 runs for all I care.
Over at first with one away. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And there's the strike.
3-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. Flores around third. One run is in. Slater into second, and he's got a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's J.D. Davis in there at the knees for a strike. Right through there, got him. That's the third out, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. Right side. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. Jackson, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Slider clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
On the ground, right side.
Not my day.
Ball game. And the Giants salvage the finale of this 3-game series. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
You know what? I just realized something. I just want to look. You gotta go with. I gotta go with Ricky, right? Oh.
Let's jump right.
We'll play one more game, I guess. Oh, what time is it? 25.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Oh, goody. I get the face.
And the pitch. That's off the mark. And this interleague matchup is underway. Fought off foul. And
State, you still here?
And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-1.
1-1.
Do you let the cutscenes play out, like the between pitch and between inning, and the replays and whatnot?
And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Like this, so you let that play out?
Zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
I try
one for
to. I just
strike
get.
two.
Man,
I just end up getting trigger happy.
First AB, so those swings aren't even close.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, getting the nod in this one, Kyle Bradish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Okay.
The pitch.
Bryce Terang.
And ball 1. Righty to the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, no left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Next pitch downstairs.
Yelly.
And that is ball 1.
Boy, is there a guy that has fallen off more production-wise than Christian Yelich?
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. It's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-2. He goes down looking.
You think he's going to turn it around, State?
Into the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
William Contreras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
So I heard something today that
and the runner stays where he is.
The reason all the complaining about Wilson Contreras in St. Louis, it actually came from Jack Flaherty.
And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base
that Flaherty was the first one to start blaming Contreras for his struggles.
And slow him down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see.
Boy, is that a good leader?
Changes the
I tell you.
approach moving forward.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers come up empty in the first. Through an inning in Milwaukee. No score.
Old Milwaukee. Nice inning by
Back here at
Bradish.
American Family Field, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
American Family Field. Sounds like a restaurant.
Peralta back to work. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star.
I don't disagree.
A four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
But apparently,
and Drummond behind the plate calling balls and
Contreras
strikes.
is taking the
Maybe one of
heat
most
for how bad
respected
the Cardinals
umpires
pitching's
around the
been.
league.
That's why
He's
they
not the kind of umpire that you're
really
likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls.
That's why they're
pitchers,
basically
managers,
relegating him to
even
DH now.
fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. And that one is inside. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
good. I want to see Christian Yelich succeed.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
I think he's a good player.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work. Welcome back, bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Willie Adames. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. And downstairs.
1 strike.
Hot shot to third. Slings it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Luke Voigt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Santander hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter,
Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Inside, just missed. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan.
He's a member of the Mafia?
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tyrone Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped.
Really, he kept that fair.
The line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner, and that's a double. Here comes Winker. The relay to the plate. He beats it, safe, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Okay, I'll give it credit. Nice piece of hitting.
2 now. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0.
I don't have any. Who would I drop for him, though?
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Adam Frazier. In for
I need offense.
1-1. Frazier
Badly.
starting up the
I'd be
middle
willing
at
to trade
second,
Corbin
hitting
Burns or
7th in
Shane
today's
McClanahan
lineup,
for
and he's been on a good
a
run
good
at
bat.
the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. My team couldn't hit water right now if it fell out of a boat.
In the dirt. Contreras down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might.
My fantasy team.
Ladder, but then the curveball out of that same
Put it this way,
just falls off the table,
right now, so far this week, my fantasy team's hitting 190.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Ball one, no strikes. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. Jorge Mateo now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jorge.
And it's fouled away. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
Good Lord.
And that'll do it for the inning. 3 up. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Terang at the plate and takes high there.
Ball one, no strike.
That one called a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
It would be nice if Pete Alonso decided he wanted to play baseball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Yelich at the dish. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former
Put it this way,
MVP.
State. My
Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. That is the inning. Go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cedric Mullins.
well, Jose Ramirez ain't getting me any counting
Strike
stats.
one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
My team's hitting 238 today.
Still looking for their first hit in this one. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yes.
Out towards right center
Because I think the
field.
Pirates decided they no longer want to win games, which means
Rutschman retired.
their closer is
And
going to
there's
be
2 away.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage.
I should have never dropped Nick
70%.
Castellanos.
That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike two.
Nor should I ever have dropped Kelenic.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I already have one struggling all-star third baseman.
Rip towards third. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the power-hitting catcher, William Contreras. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I shouldn't have talked about how I was doing better in hitting with this
Swing,
camera.
and that ball smashed
Whoever
on the
should have said
line.
that, it's not.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a
How's
very
Daddy
good at-bat.
Duty going, Amos?
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. And that
You know
is
who
the
I want
inning.
from your team.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, yay. Nick Castellanos
Right-hander
stole a
kicks,
base.
deals, and that's down and away.
I shouldn't, like I said, I never should have dropped him. I want to right my wrong and get Kelenic back.
1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And
Good
one
Lord.
ball.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he
I
would
just
like,
can't
but
touch him.
deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Out to center. Mitchell puts the squeeze on that one.
I promise you guys, I was hitting better on this with this camera.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off.
Like I said, never should have dropped him.
The wind of the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
I don't even remember who I dropped him for, and I don't know if I want to know. Because it's probably somebody that ain't even on my team anymore.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield.
The only way I
that's
won't
one
be
of those
upset
swings where
about
you just
dropping
don't even
Kelenic.
feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the righty deals.
That's ball.
That misses off the outside edge. Winker aboard here at first with
I don't know,
nobody
but
out. Next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
I don't know.
And a 4-pitch walk.
No, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Next pitch is inside.
I'm more or less just kicking myself for moves I have made. The only way I wouldn't be kicking myself for Kelenic is if I went back and looked and seen if Kelenic is who I dropped for Alman, then it's not that bad. But the fact that I kept Jesse Winker as long as I did, I don't know.
Ryan Anderson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
I'm just having myself a little bit of a pity party over how bad my team is.
For a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And it's not for lack of effort. I mean,
caught him looking for the K.
there's just nobody out there that can hit the ball.
Locked him up right there for the second out.
And J. Ram and Pete Alonso have forgotten how to hit.
Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Next off,
I would trade J. Ram right now if I could.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speed.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Peralta back to work. That's in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Ground ball left side.
No, I'll trust my broken third baseman over your broken third
We
baseman.
talk about how the ball
Just
is
because
coming
mine's
out of
younger.
the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hayes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he
I offered
swings
you that
through it.
last week
Remember watching
when you were
the
streaming
Johan
and you said
Santana
no.
pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at bat is.
And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So he's perfect through 6. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Strike 2. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Oh.
And
Here I thought my hitting was getting better.
The first baseman,
I mean, I suppose it could just be that
that's a base
their
hit.
pitcher's having a good game. I mean, Peralta's a good pitcher.
First and second, 2 down. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And now 3-1. Contreras at second. Voit on at first with 2 down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes makes the catch, inning over. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0.
I'm looking for people that can hit for a decent average. Driving runs, hit home runs, actually look like they know how to play baseball at the plate. And I'd love to get that fat tub of lard, Pete Alonso, off my team because I'm tired of his. Oh, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
I said I would love to just get anybody that actually knows how to hit with some consistency, and I'd love to get that fat tub of lard Pete Alonso off my team. I'm tired of strikeout, strikeout, strikeout.
And he handles it himself for the out. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey, just curious.
And first offering,
just so you can get a real raw, natural reaction.
The Orioles hitless so far in the game.
Go back in if you're on the league site, go back in the transaction history and see if you can tell me who I stupidly dropped Kelenic for.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. I think the key is. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. In the air, out towards right center. Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Smash to the left side. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Or at least tell me if you look and tell me if it's somebody that's going to make me cry when you tell me who it is.
Brewers, Ryan Anderson. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. This is Bryce Terang. That one's in there, 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Goes down looking. Brewers strand one, but they still. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ground ball right side. Terang.
I'm going to get no hit.
1 up, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Henderson up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
No, I will not do that. I hate.
On the ground right side. Voit takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
I don't know. Would it be, since they're only winning 1-0, would it be cheesy?
Down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Urias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. As he waves at that one.
Man, he is just dialed.
How do I go from scoring 11 runs in one game
with so much
to this.
Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knee. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Christian.
And I forgot to warm
Yelich.
somebody up. Great.
And here it comes. Started to swing, held up. They say it went.
Poor people are getting ready to watch me.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball.
Somebody
makes
call
it 1-2.
Amish so he can come in here and witness history.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Mountcastle tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Yelich out on the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong.
I'm half tempted to drop Jimenez. I just don't want to play him right now. He's horrible.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and now Adam Frazier. A wind in the pitch. And that's outside.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next offering is in the dirt.
They want to make sure they have.
Strange thing is, he got a perfect game going, and
they're going to make the play.
Swings
I'm not even out of this game.
And it's 2-1.
One swing could tie it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Line drive. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, man, Boog. He got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th. And
Kevin Williams taking over on the mound.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike one. And now the count is even.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Oh, come on.
And he deals. Way out front for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next offering is fouled back. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna.
Number 26, Ryan.
At the belt and fires. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Oh, that was the
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
And I'm pretty sure Weimer lasted like 2 days on my team.
And fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here
God,
in
that's
the ninth.
depressing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Is he still doing? Is Kelenic even still doing good?
Next offering is fouled back. Just one strike away. Out to short, Adames. Fires to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the
I'm out of here. I'm going
defense.
to watch
Outstanding job.
some people that actually know how to play baseball. Thanks for being here, guys. Wish it could have been more entertaining.